Hey guys, look at that. Gretchen's in here. Gretchen is our licensed, what is that? What am I putting my foot on? Gretchen is a licensed psychologist who will be joining us on Monday. And we need her and we're excited about it. Hey Ken, Chow Yun Smut. I'm here for a live from the beginning. I love it. Reese Pants, my little cookie nose, pumpkin breath. Well, isn't that the cutest thing, Cricket? What do you need? Why does this do this? Every time I hit start alive, they come running like children. Guys, I was walking around the house earlier picking up toys all over the floor, cat toys and dog toys. And I looked at Jeff and said, "I feel like we have toddlers everywhere." And he said, "Well, at least I don't leave stuff everywhere." And I said, "Oh, that's absolutely untrue, Jeffrey. Your stuff's everywhere." And in front of him, I picked up about 4 pairs of shoes and put them back into his shoe basket in front of his very eyes. And then I showed him all the trash that he left on the counter when he made eggs or something earlier. And there was balled up paper towels and spatulas and grease splattered. And no, Jeff does too, I assure you. Anyway, how are you guys? How is everybody? Rachel Harmon's here. Of course, Yadira's here. Heather in the library. Keela, our good friend Keela, she's on the men. Dirty Mouse, Cindy B, Kim Greenleaf. I really didn't expect a crowd, guys. It's a little late for us. Alana's here. Elena's here. Hello, babe. You were in the live earlier. VT Kitten, Marsha, Yarn Prepper. I hope you're doing better, Yarn Prepper. B Square, Brandy, Gigi, Katie Fulton. Babe, you have really stepped up to the plate lately. And I want to tell you, I notice. I want you to know that I really notice that you've been with me every time, and I love you. Regina Smith, 6-pack abs. Gina Erickson, you caught a live from the beginning? I couldn't be more happy for you, babe. I'm also catching it from the beginning. So we're here together. Heather McLaughlin. Who else? Ladybug, Melissa. Why is it hot in here? Excuse me, guys, but I'm going to check what the thermostat's set at because it's usually not hot down here. Usually the basement is really cold. And the last time this happened, it was set at 74 and I almost died. Nope, it's set at 72, but we're going to turn it down. It could just be that I got my new Christmas present today. Armine! I've been waiting on these on back order. Remember I told you guys I was going to make Jeff fly to Australia to get them? I have to say, I kind of like them. I got my new Uggs. Got my new Uggs slips. I've been wanting these because we know that I'm short and they give you a boost in height. And you're really cute when you go out and get the mail in them because I felt cute. And that's about as far as it's going to go probably because this is the sand color and I'm scared. The chestnut was on super, super back order. So I got the sand, which is lighter. And I'm a little bit frightened. These are going to get ruined probably immediately, I would guess. Probably I'm going to take the dogs out in them and Bo with his 80-pound feet are going to step right on them with mud. And then I'm going to say, Jeff, you got to go to Australia and get me another pair, please. But anyway, they're cute and they're keeping my feet really warm, maybe too warm. Kathy Ann, it's late for you. You don't have to be here, you know. They clean up well. Uggs? I don't know what you mean by that. Like they don't, I don't know. I have a lot of Uggs over the years and I don't have the best of luck with Uggs. I remember when I was married to Fred and I was dating him, we went out to a barbecue place for lunch and I just had my new Uggs that I bought and he dropped his barbecue sandwich all over my brand new Uggs. And he didn't have a care in the world. And then one time I had a really cute, I love you, Tampa Bay man. Hey, Joe Virus. I had a really cute, that's true. They'll look like my golden geese. Suede Claire V bag. And Fred and I went to a movie and I set my bag down in a chair. And Fred dropped the buttered popcorn all over my Claire V bag. And I wanted to crawl under that chair and die. Guys, it's unreal. Like even Huxley knows I carry pretty much only Claire V bags. They're not super expensive. I mean, they can be, but I love her bags and I've been carrying them forever. And they're just handmade in LA and they don't have her name splashed all over them. And I like the leathers. I have a UGG protector. Trust me, I protect all of my suedes and leathers. And Huxley always says, because I'll hand him my purse sometimes if I'm doing something, and he'll go, Claire V does not go on the floor, Mom. And I go, that's right. She doesn't go on the floor. Don't put her on the floor, son. So he knows, and he's going to have a good wife one day that understands that. Thank you, Dory. Julie is here. I got to catch a live. Guys, a skin glow rub down? What the heck does that mean? The reason you can't have nice things, men. Yeah. Yeah. I like nice things. Personally, I like nice things. I have champagne taste on a beer budget. Hi, maggots. So, guys, why is it hot in here? And I don't have a tank top on underneath this, so I can't just rip it off. I'll get demonetized and, that old chestnut. So what's going on with you guys? I've been so tired all day. I did that live this morning and I was really tired after that. By the way, everybody, thank you for your purchases. You guys all bought a bunch of stuff, which is amazing. I too bought some items myself, in case you were wanting to know. Men are the only reason I have nice things. I like how you spun that around, Tampa B man. You know what? I'm on my third husband myself. And, I do keep Jeff around for those reasons. And I'd say that right to his face. He knows it. He knows it. Jeff is good with the peach. You guys know that. Jeff has a lot of gifts. He has a lot of gifts. He's good with the peach. He's very, hey, Mara. He's very generous. He buys me things. That's important. I am incredibly shallow. And when it comes to men, I'm sorry to say this. Dallas, you need a husband? Yeah. Reese, did you see my email with the pictures? Not yet, Abigail. Not yet. I tried to catch up on some messages today, but I was really tired. Ken Cole. I like a guy that has money to spend. I'm sorry. I know some women are like, I can't say that. I'm saying it. I don't want to spend mine. I want to spend yours. I mean, I'll spend mine sometimes, but I don't have as much. And I kind of like that Jeff has more than I do. And I like that I can swipe that card. I can swipe it. He gave me one of his Amexes and I don't abuse it though. Honestly, whoa. When's the last time I spent Jeff's money? Does anybody know? It's been over a month ago. So I really don't abuse it, but I do appreciate it. You make it hot. I don't know what I make hot, but thank you, Yadira. I assume you're speaking to me. Mm-hmm. Fancy Nancy. Yeah. I mean, let's normalize that. Nobody wants a broke ass boy. Nobody wants a broke dude. I'm sorry. Oh my God. How was your surgery? Went to wound care and saw the surgeon's handiwork for the first time. Not pretty. And note, I'm here, my left. I am so happy and proud of you. Who was that lady from the live? We're going to talk about that, bro. We're going to talk about it. I'm really proud of you. I'm so proud of you. By the way, did I mention I'm proud of you? I know you were scared. You got through it. And we were all here cheering you on, Deborah. What does Jennifer have to say? Hi, Reese. Finally made it back for a live. Miss you. Jennifer, I feel exactly the same. That's so weird. We're on the same page. I really missed you. I appreciate your super chat. I'm glad that we're together. Even when I was married, I paid for it. Oh, yeah, no. See, you don't get married then. I don't get married. I'm not getting married, okay? Unless, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm probably going to lose subscribers right now, and I'm probably going to get some nasty comments, and I'm here for it. It's a Friday night. I'm feeling sassy. I can take it. I was a Scientologist, so come at me. Come at me, brah. Well, hi. Speaking of coming at me. Oh, a chubby little thing, too. A chubby little thing. You chubby ass. You little chubby ass girl. Well, I like it because we're chubs together and we can put our little chub together. Speak the truth. You know what? There's nothing wrong with wanting a guy that makes good money. And there's nothing worse than having a guy that makes good money and is stingy with his money. Jeff is not that. And I would have never allowed that. That's not allowed in my home. I don't associate with people who are going to be stingy about it. How much is it to get divorced? I don't know. Not cheap, I'll tell you that. My job description was trophy wife. I would like to be a trophy wife. I don't think I'm trophy wife status. All right. Please don't scratch me. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie. I like being Jeff said earlier, I was too tired. He was like, "Do you wanna go out on a date tonight?" And I said, "No, I'm wearing sweatpants." And he was like, "Let's go out. Let me take you out on a date." And I said, "No, I can't." I said, "It's Friday night in Kansas City, dude. The only places we can go are the places we normally go, which are like a high-end steakhouse, somewhere that takes a reservation, if you can even get in." And he was like, "Well, let's go to one of those places." See, so he'll spend his money. He doesn't as much. Steffi, how did I meet Jeff? I met him. He was a good friend of my husband who passed away. So I met Jeff in person the first time at his funeral. I asked him to be a pallbearer. So I'm not saying he has to be a billionaire, actually, but I don't have that kind of appeal. I'm never going to be that kind of eye candy for a billion, arm candy, whatever you want to call it. I have a beard. I look like a man, but I feel like I could find a half millionaire, maybe, two or 300,000 a year would be fine. I realize that we're not going to go up into the millions, but it would be nice. And maybe surgically, I could fix myself up enough to get one of those. So my email is reesequabell@gmail.com. If, just for any reason, not for anything other than that, just putting that out there. So anyway, no, I appreciate a guy. Yeah, six figures is fine. And again, don't be stingy with it though. Like I'm going to want to go places. I like to shop. One thing I wish Jeff could afford, I'm going to be honest. I do wish sometimes he could afford like the nice jewelry. I think it would be cool. Like I buy all of my jewelry. And some of my jewelry, like these are all opals. These are all fiery opals. This was not cheap. Okay. Same with this. These are all real gemstones, strung on silk. Not expensive either, though, right? Like it would be cool. I'm not going to lie. Okay. I am not lying here. I don't really lie at all anyway. I mean, the only time I lie is when I go to Taco Bell and I order too much food and I pretend to be on the phone. And I'm like, we also need a bean burrito and she needs extra fire. Did you say extra fire? Extra fire sauce, please. And a side of sour cream. That's the only time I lie, when I'm feeling insecure about ordering too much food. Otherwise, I'm not going to lie here. Thank you, Killy Billy. I also would like to, at some point, Pretty Woman it. Okay, I think it would be cool to have a Pretty Woman moment. Fancy Nancy, everybody's done that, girl. The other time I lie is if I have to poop in public. I really, really try to avoid it. But if I do have to poop in public and it's a bathroom where there's more than one stall and I have to be there with other people, I flush a lot, but I also pretend to be on the phone. And I'm like, "Yeah, mom, we're in a restaurant though. We're at brunch. Can I call you back?" I'm like, "Can I call you back?" I'm lying essentially there too because mom isn't really on the phone, but I feel comforted having my mother with me while I'm in public trying to poop. I realize that's neither here nor there. Back to the story I was saying. Thank you, Rachel. A Pretty Woman moment. I love Nicole going shopping too. And I would love to have a dude actually buy me a nice piece of jewelry, like a real kind. Now, Jeff bought me this ring. This is a beautiful ring. It's real diamonds, it's baguettes. Sure. It's a wedding ring though, right? Like he has to do that. It would be cool to actually, like, one Christmas or birthday or Sunday or Flag Day or National Pancake Day or any of those days, really, it would be really cool to Pretty Woman it and like open a box and it's like real diamonds or, something that's over $500. I see that it's shallow. Okay. So before you guys start typing your evil comments after this live, trust me and know that I realize it's shallow, but I may only be here another 10 years, another 20 years. I don't know. What's Jeff's email? I love this wedding band too. I will always cherish this, even with my fourth, fifth, and sixth husband. I'll probably wear it on this finger, but I'll always wear it after I'm married again and again and again, because this is one of my favorite ones. Out of all my wedding rings, I really like this one. Oh, thank you, Afila. Yeah. Husbands should be like Kleenex, soft, strong, and disposable. Who remembers that? from Clue. I love that movie. I hope Jeff is listening and taking the hint. Guys, it's not that. Jeff would do those things if he could afford it. Jeff is very generous with money, but he's also like, I reel him back in with money. Jeff will be the one that's like, let's go buy it. You can get that. I'm like, no, dude, I know your finances. We're not spending that kind of money. We don't have it. You're going to go into debt. And he's like, that's okay. It's not okay. I'm not cool with that. So he would, if he had the money, Jeff would spend that kind of money on me. Jeff would take me and buy me all the diamonds in the world. He has the personality, just doesn't, he's just not Richard Gere from Pretty Woman. And that's kind of more, next husband, Richard Gere from Pretty Woman. That's what I'm looking for. So all you guys out there, just wait it out. It's only a matter of time. Question. Did you see, what? Laura FM got attacked? No, I've been sleeping most of the day. I came home and fell asleep. I made a grilled cheese that was really good and took a nap and missed a call from Sterling. Yeah. The grass is not always greener, witness. Tis not. But I do love Richard Gere. It's not shallow. See? Anita, trust Anita. The ultimate love language. It makes you feel like you're worth it. Yeah, and honestly, my love language, the bottom thing, the last thing is gift giving. I don't care about gift giving. I think I've never cared about gift giving because I have so much. I don't want to say I have style. That's not what I'm trying to say, but like, I know my style. I know what I like. I know what I don't like. I know what I can style things with. So I just buy stuff for myself. I don't need Jeff to go out and try. I just wish that we could go to a store and he says, pick whatever you want. That would be cool. But guys, how realistic is that? It's not realistic. It's not. There's not a lot of men out there that aren't already married and taken that are doing that. That's the sad thing. Even my therapist said that. I was like, I'd love to have a dude that's like loaded like that and, a fun time guy. I have one, but I think it'd be fun to go up a bracket in finances. This is just fantasizing. This is just theoretical. Okay. Hypothetical. Okay. Quit getting mad at me. But I think it would be fun. And my therapist was like, yeah. Hey, Bo Beats. I think it'd be fun. But even my therapist was like, yeah, those don't exist, babe. He was like, no. I said, yeah, they do, but they're married. And he said, yeah, they're married. Like they don't exist. So yeah, that's a shame. Isn't it? And some of it, they're married and it's like, you don't even appreciate it. I hate the ones that are married like that and their wives are like mean to them or, cheating on them or, I could do a better job. In no way whatsoever. I have nothing to offer, but I do feel like it would be fun to live that life for, a couple of years and just see what it's like. I think it would be fun. Got to get the young ones. Oh, well then if that's the case, that's nope. That's a deal breaker. Ugh, I don't do young ones. Brienne Broken. Hey babe. Nico. I don't want to sell. I'll never sell this wedding ring. SJ, we're getting there. We're just doing a little roll call. We're just doing a little chat. We're only 18 minutes in. You know how this rolls. I would never cheat, but I'm sure I'm mean. Barbara, no, you're not mean to him. You're a good wife. You're cute too. You're cute as all get out. My wife is awesome and never asks for anything, so it's easy for me to spoil her. Ken, hold on to that one because I ask for things all the time. I'm on my way to a new tax bracket with your channel, Reese. Just a matter of time. Anita, that would be amazing. Let's hope for that. Hey, Natalie, Light Breeze. Dang, Shelly, laying it all out on a Friday. I'm married to a hardworking farmer with an extensive sex toy collection. I'm pretty entertained. Farmers and sex toys usually don't go. Good for you. That's impressive. I've never heard of such a thing. What a lifestyle. What a time to be alive. What a way to live your lives. That's amazing, Shelly. I'm catching my third live, Kelly. Been following for quite a while. Love you back. Glad you're here. I'm surprised there's so many people. I really didn't think this was a good time. I thought it would be too late. I oh, Bo Beats. Are you talking about when you're in a grocery store? Can you refresh us on the flirty lines? I must got them wrong. Ask you know the Safeway security is watching me. I don't have the fiery opal necklace with me, babe. Hold on, Bo Beats. Hold on. I was watching the stream you did with Tommy on his channel, but streamed and something occurred to me. How does Huxley feel about having a stepsister the same age as his mom? He doesn't care. And Jeff doesn't talk to his kids. They're not in communication. So Huxley doesn't, there's no communication there anyway. But Crystal and I are close. I love her, but she doesn't talk to Huxley and he doesn't care. Huxley's very non-judgmental. Bo Beats, Amanshina J, welcome. What can you say at the grocery store? What did we used to say at the grocery store, guys, when we're trying to pick up a man? Well, remember the pickles? You go over to the pickles and you say, hey, fella. Hey, big fella. That's even better. They like being called big fella. You know, you don't want to say fella. If you say, hey, big guy, they like that. Trust me, Jeff likes it. It makes him think of their unmentionables, like they're thinking about anyway. And you say, hey, big fella, how do you like your pickles? Do you like bread and butter or dillies? And then you just go for, yeah, want to squeeze these melons? Want to squeeze these lemons? Yeah, you say white or brown eggs. Are you a breakfast person? Do you like a toasty bagel? Oh yeah, that'll get it. That'll get him going. That'll rev his engine, I promise. You know, anything you want to make sexual about food? Yeah. You know what you could do? You could just pick up a cucumber. Do I have anything? Not really. Here's my chap's lips gloss. You could pick up a cucumber and just kind of. I saw a hilarious reel on Instagram of a girl at a grocery store. Now, this was all probably done on purpose intentionally, but she picked up a cucumber and she was at a distance and the dude was watching her and she was like, and she like pushed her boobs together and she was like, and the dude was like, you could do that. That would be hilarious. You should pick up a cucumber at the store and be like, oh. That's something I would do. Taking notes, Rachel. That's something I would do. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. That's what I would do. Yeah, Joe Virus, it was pretty good. Can you touch this melon and tell me if it's ripe? Yeah, I mean, guys just like being bothered. You know what else they like? Honestly, go to the store and find a really cute tall guy. I do this at Whole Foods all the time. When Jeff is getting his pastrami or mortadella or whatever the hell he's doing at the deli, it takes a long time. And I try to go flirt as fast as I can and find somebody else. And I'll go over and I'll be like, oh, I can't reach. Oh, hi. I'm like, can you get that can of soup down for me? I'm just a single girl, just eating soup. Mm-hmm. And then they do it, and you're like, thanks. And then his wife shows up because she was getting mortadella as well. And then it makes it really awkward. And then Jeff shows up, and I'm like, thank you. And I change my voice back. And yeah, that's how you do it, though. If you're trying to get somebody, that's how you do it. I'm not trying. I'm just playful. I'm just playful. And there's a lot of cute men at Whole Foods. Okay. So, you know, I say while we're young, just, you know, do it. Sometimes I take it too far. Thank you, Lori. And they do love feeling needed. There you go, Bo Beats. I hope that helped. But sometimes I take it too far. Like one dude, this creeped me out. This happened at Whole Foods years ago. One dude, we were like chatting up and flirting, and he took it too far and he was like following me around after that. And I went to my car and he followed me to my car and bought me flowers. And I was like, oh, whoopsies. I was like, how do I do this? Do I still give you my number? Even though I was like, that's just an old family heirloom. You know, it doesn't mean anything. Yeah, it was weird. I was like, yeah, I'm clearly not available, but I guess I can make myself available. You know, we can go get lunch. There's a good little cafe nearby. No, I didn't do that, but it was weird. It was awkward. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. I like to flirt, and Jeff knows this. He knew that. He's not allowed to, but it doesn't go both ways. But that's, like I said the other day, that's our store policy. That's just in the employee manual that I can, but you cannot, and that is the store policy. And I'm so sorry, Jeff, but that is what you signed when you put this thing on me. You signed the store policy, and I can do it. You cannot. That's how that works. So sorry. It's his cologne. His cologne smells too good. And Jeff has more to offer. He's got the deeper pockets. He's tall. He's good at the peach. He smells good. He has pretty eyes. I don't have anything to offer. Therefore, I'm allowed to. Because then once they find out I'm empty and hollow and have nothing to offer, they run away anyway. So you know what? It makes sense, right? It balances out. It's a good policy, Afila. It's a good store policy, and we adhere to the policy. We do not waver. We do not change the policy. The policy is set in stone. So sorry. No refunds or exchanges. I did know that, Ken Cole. Yeah. My dumb bum husband, my first husband, worked at Whole Foods. And oh, absolutely. My stupid husband worked at Whole Foods, my first husband. I say that. I mean, we got along great. Love you, Kat, AC/DC fan. And he comes home one night from Whole Foods. You did? Your first husband worked at Whole Foods too? He comes home from Whole Foods one night and he brings me flowers. And I was like, wow, that's out of character for him. Like, he never does that. This dumbass, he comes home and he hands me these flowers. And I'm like, wow, thank you. He goes, I know. He goes, can you believe that they threw these in the trash? Oh, that's what happens when you marry a young one. That's what happens when you marry a young dummy. I mean, he's adorable, but come on. Come on. No. Love you, Heather. Blakey, where have you been? No, they throw all that stuff out. Yeah. Yep. They threw them in the trash, and he brought them home and gave them to me and said he got them out of the trash. And I was like, that's incredibly special. Thank you. I feel really whole and complete. Thank you so much. Anyway, guys, so Grandma Matilda Matters. That's adorable. And welcome. Yeah, he was young. He didn't know. Michael's adorable. I mean, he yeah, face palm. It was innocent. He was innocent. He was just kind of a dumb bum. Yeah, he messed up telling you. Could have pretended. Yep. I don't know why he didn't have those smarts, but he was young, and it's okay. We don't hold it against him. And he's my friend now, and he's really cute, and that's okay. I know, Blake, I can tell that you've been in and out. You've been in and out. Was there lettuce in the flowers? Probably, Brooke. Yeah. They kind of smelled like ham. It was a shame. Yeah, that's stupid, Ken Cole. I really wish those places would donate the food at the end of the day to a homeless shelter. Your first husband got fired from Whole Foods. So Michael worked at Whole Foods for like 9 years. And he worked his way up to manager. It was a great company to work for. And then, yes, Jilbo. And then they did a huge layoff. I don't know if they did that in just Kansas City, but they did a huge layoff, and they laid off like tons of people. And he was one of them. They gave him a severance and everything, but it was a real bummer. It was sad how many people they laid off. Yeah. I just wish they could give that stuff to shelters. Speaking of homeless, I saw this. I was so mad today. I was driving home from work, and there's a homeless man that sits under a bridge. And I always look for him to give him something. I'd like to give him food, money. And I don't usually feel that way about homeless people. It depends. I go with my gut on it. And he's old, and he has a beard. And I am late tonight, Jarrett. And I always want to give him money, but I haven't seen him for a long time, like months. And of course I saw him today, and the light turned green, and I was like, oh my God, he's there. He's back. And he was holding this sign, and it broke my heart. It made me so sad. I was like, oh, it just got me. He was holding a sign that said, I was just like you once. And I was like, Oh, Jesus. That's awful. I'm really upset at myself that I didn't turn my car around. It was in a really dicey area and I was getting onto the highway. I was on a highway ramp. So I couldn't really turn around. But I saw him and I was like, I really there's something about him. I want to give him some money. I do. I want to give him money. And I next time I'm going to work, I'm going to pack food and I'm going to have a 20. And if I see him, I'm going to give it to him. Yeah, I was just like you once. Really? Con man? But he's so old. Steffi, this is an old one. I don't know. I don't know. There's just something about him that tugs at me, at my heart. I don't always feel that way about homeless people. A lot of homeless people I see are a lot younger and they have like decent looking clothes and shoes on. And I think, you know, I don't know what I think because I don't know their situation. I don't know if they have health issues. You know, we can easily assume and go, you could get a job. You look pretty able. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. And I hate to judge people based on nothing. You know, I don't know. But yeah, Brooke. I mean, I don't get angry with homeless people. I think it's a sad situation. I think it's really sad. But this particular man really gets at me. Yeah, there's no harm done in feeding a person, Verba Boss, 100%. Yeah, you don't have to give them money, guys. You can give them a toothbrush, a little shaving kit. You could give him, yeah, Jeff and his kids have some sort of a falling out, and it has been that way for years. So yeah, M.A. Sperry. Um, yeah, I don't have and guys, I feed my wild animals outside. I believe in feeding. I'm definitely that Italian girl that wants to feed everybody. So even if you can't give money, like give them a little pack of food. I don't know. Yeah, baby angel. I guys, I really try not to do that. I don't know a person's situation, even if they look younger or able or capable or whatever the situation is. I hate to look at somebody and go, why can't you? Or, you know, you should be able to. I don't know. I don't know the situation. I just don't. I really hate to speak for people. I say that a lot in my lives. Like, I'm only speaking for me. Even I know as much as I know about Scientology and where we all came from. I don't like to speak for Laura FM or Serge or Sterling or Aaron. Their experience was different than mine. So I really like to kind of stay in my own lane there and only speak about my experience. All right, Ken. Yeah, Bo Beats. I don't know anything about that. So anyway, guys, I was doing a live today. I was doing a live at the store I work at. It was a fashion thing. Not all of you saw it. It was fun. And you guys, who remembers Doug Argis, my father-in-law? Of course you do. Snake hasn't. He doesn't. He doesn't have a lot of patience with us tonight. Who remembers my father-in-law, Doug Argis? Of course, all of you probably do. Keela, you give up. Have you been saying stuff and I'm missing it? I was supposed to shave today and I didn't. I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow. It was too early. I had to get up and go to that live this morning. Hold up. Okay, so yeah, Doug. Of course, you all know Doug. Okay. Yeah. Everybody knows Doug. Okay, so who remembers the story about Doug getting fired? Yep, Doug the dentist. Good old Doug DDS. Who remembers Doug getting fired from the Marks office, Terry and Bob Marks's office, because their daughter came in and took over, Emily Marks, and took over as a dentist, and they booted Doug out. They fired him. And then the daughter got pregnant and had a child, and then she got pregnant again, and it was going to be a boy, and Bob Marks was dying, OT7 or OT8. I think he was on OT7. He was dying, and he died like 2 weeks before she gave birth to her other son. And Brenda told me that everybody was waiting for Bob was dying intentionally to go be her son again. That's what Brenda Argis told me. So really convenient. And of course, when an OT7 dies, that's how it works. We planned it, right? We planned it out. We didn't just die of liver failure or what have you. We died because we chose to, and we already had a body picked, and you know, that old chestnut. So that's what happened there. So today I wish I could have done something about it, but it was a weird position for me because my phone was on a live. I was using my phone to do a live. And yeah, so I really couldn't. Oh, sorry. I really couldn't say anything. Oh, Kat, thanks for checking that you're subscribed, babe. Yeah, Dirty Mouse, it's weird. Emily Marks came into the store, the dentist daughter, and she had her kids with her. And so obviously, like, guys, this is where I get weird. I'm not going to, and I'm not going to do this at Flag. I wouldn't do this in LA. I don't harass people. I'm not gonna make people feel weird. Yeah, you know the story. You were there, Katie. I'm not gonna, she had her kids with her. Like, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna embarrass the woman. I'm not gonna say anything weird. Um, but it was weird. It was my first experience seeing a Scientologist out in the wild. She just blocked me on Facebook, like the rest of them did. Like, she knows I was declared. Her mother is a huge OT8 in Kansas City. Sorry, an eyelash just went into my contact. Her mother is a huge OT8 in Kansas City. She's the OT ambassador of Kansas City. She works with David Miscavige one-on-one all the time because she would go to the ship, her mother, and she'd come back from the ship and she'd be like, okay, so David Miscavige, Mr. Miscavige wants us to do this. And Mr. Miscavige is putting Kansas City on the map. And it was always so gross. I was stunned. I was very friendly. Yeah, work is work. Yeah, that's who came into Lady Co. And she was very friendly. She was very, I think here's the thing. I wouldn't expect, if I ever run into a Scientologist again, which I'm sure I will, I know she had her son with her and I wanted to be like, oh, is that little Bob? I would never do that. But I really wanted to, like, had it been a different circumstance and I wasn't at work and I wasn't streaming, I probably would have said, like, wow, Emily, oh my God, how are you? You blocked me. Did you know I got declared? Like, I would probably make it awkward and just come right out with it. I'm not passive aggressive. I'm pretty open and straightforward with people. So I think it would have been funny to kind of make her go, yeah, I know you got declared. Like, I would love to have been like, did you hear I was declared? Did you know you're going to get pancreatic cancer from making eye contact with me? You better get to skedaddle, girl. You better get out of here. First live, Jane S. Welcome. Do they have to fake not know you in public? Typically, Jarrett, that's how it would go. Did you ever ask Michael or Brenda? Ask them what? Typically, yeah, I mean, typically that's how it would go. Like, they would probably pretend not to know me, go the other way. The reason she couldn't do that and I couldn't do that is I was standing there on a live. She had her 2 kids and she had a bunch of stuff in her hands that she was buying. And it was too late. Like, we made eye contact and I was like, sorry, guys. We made eye contact and I was like, Emily? And I think, what was she going to do? Throw her stuff down and run out? I mean, she did the right thing. I did the right thing, the way I see it. We were kind to each other, cordial. That's how it should be. She was fake. I mean, she was super fake, but so was I, really. I mean, I didn't say anything. Oh my God, run up and giving her a big hug. Correction. Did you ever ask Michael about Brenda? No, hockey guy. I still haven't talked to him. Every time I'm on a live, he's here to get Huxley. So I miss him. I will see him this Sunday. So hopefully, if I'm not on a live. Oh yeah. Erin saw somebody and she acted like she didn't know him. Do you think she'll get in trouble for this? No, SJ, I don't. I think she will have to go write it up for sure. She will have to go write it up and they will report now where I work so they can avoid that. God, I have something in my contact. They will report, you have to write more lyrics for Swingin' Dick. I broke out in that song yesterday. I know I don't have any extra lyrics for it. It's just swing that dick, swingin' dick. And that really kind of feels like enough, doesn't it? Do we need more? I'll work on that. Jane S., you've been a lurker. Well, thanks for coming out of your little shell, Jane. What if she had seen you online and she wanted to see you? Maybe she wants out too. Nah. Sarah's World. I know this family too well. Do you know Mango? No. I know this family too well. She couldn't get out even if she wanted to. That's not the case. But it was just funny. And she actually said something nice when she was leaving. I said, bye, Emily. And she was like, bye, good to see you. I mean, again, it was like, She will have had to have gone and reported it. Lisa, I love you too, Lisa Biting. Do you really think she didn't know you worked at the store? Yeah, I really think she didn't know. Yeah. How many OT8s are there? I thought that was extremely rare. Oh no, hockey guy. There's a lot in Kansas City. We've always been very proud of our number of OT8s. I would say thank you, Katie. In Kansas City, new OT8s, there's probably 10 to 12. Yeah, there's a lot. There's quite a few. Bye, Jarrett. Would she need to write it up as an OW? No, Mark. Nah. Because I don't think they're going to say, like, how did you pull that in? She was in there with her kids. I don't think so, but she will have to report it for sure. She'll have to report that she saw me. She'll have to report everything that we said to each other. She's going to have to report what my tone level was. She's going to have to report, the date, time, place, form, event, things like that. That could be Jennifer Folsom. Oh, I love you, Bo Beats. Good night. Drift off peacefully. I'm going to take a gummy again tonight and hope I sleep really well because I've been tired all day and I didn't sleep all last night. Look out, Jeff. Yeah, so it's getting late. I wasn't going to keep you guys on for very long anyway because I know it's late. Rachel, you don't comment much. That's true. I'm normally replay crew. Well, thank you for that. But wanted you to know how much I admire how much I admire how welcome you make people feel. You're always showing how happy you are to see individual people. Well, Rachel, that's really sweet of you to acknowledge, babe. Thank you. I mean it. I love seeing you guys. I love seeing you guys in the chats. I love it when you private message me. I really enjoy it. My life revolves around this wholly now. This is my life. I love waking up in the morning and that's the first thing I think of is when am I going to go live? I can't wait to see my people. I hope I go at a good time so that everybody can join me. I don't want to go and no one can be there. I really do brighten up and love seeing you guys. I'm not putting on an act. I really love you guys. I was actually texting Tampa B Man last night. And I said, are these people not the best? Like, has this not community just not like lifted us up and changed our lives forever? I just love it. It's changed everything for me. Laura, are you going to the org when you come to Seattle? Probably not. I loved the Gummy story from last night. I replayed it. Didn't make the live. It had me rolling. It was pretty good, Katie. Brooke Elliott, I love seeing you. Yeah. Are you worried if harassment starting at Lady Julie? Nah, I'm not worried about harassment. Famous Reese line. That's so true. I'm not going to be on very long. This will be a quick live. I kind of stopped saying that because that's never happened. So I kind of stopped myself. I appreciate you pointing it out. Good night, Anne. Does Jeff have a single brother, Grandma? He does. Kind of, not really. I feel like he's kind of dating somebody. He has, Jeff is adopted. So he does have a brother. But I think the dude's kind of dating somebody and they're nothing alike. I love David, his brother, but he's nothing like Jeff. Nothing like Jeff. Jennifer B, you've been so much happier the last few days. Love it. Thank you, babe. Oh, that's so nice of you to say. I do feel happier. I do. I feel much more back to myself. It was kind of a weird start to the year. But it's good. Thank you, Talker. I may try that out. You need to stop it. It makes us nervous. What? I love that, Jeannie. I'm a hospice social worker. Bless you for what you do, girl. I worked with a lot of hospice people. I love listening to your videos when I'm out driving to see my patients. That is so kind of you to say. And thank you for what you do. These gummies ain't shit. Oh my God, I got really high on that thing. There's no windows in here. I totally remember laying there with Jeff and I was like, it's hot in here. I was like, it's like a casino in here. I said, there's no windows. There's no concept of time. You guys, it was my bedroom. There's like giant picture windows right next to me in my bedroom. Whoa. Whoa, too much. Cut it in half, Reese. Cut it back. Cut the dose back. We love seeing you too, Reese. It honestly makes or breaks my day to see you. Oh my God, Anita. I love Anita. That's so sweet. Thank you, babe. C. Colburn 5. Question: as a former cult member, I have a personal question to ask. Where can I ask that privately? You can email me, Reese Quibell, QUI, as in boy, ELL, @gmail.com. And I welcome that. Carrie Ann, you uplift so many of us with what you do. I hope you really feel the difference you're making. I appreciate that. I think I am in small ways because you guys reach out to me so much, but it's hard for me to see the difference I'm making because you're making such a difference in me. Like I see more. I just love seeing you guys. The support is incredible. XOXOPR and love you, Reese. I feel off when I don't see you. Oh my God, that's so nice. That's amazing. How long have I been on, Christine? 45 minutes. Thank you, you guys. That's a really kind thing to say. And thank you for your super chats. Serenity, this is like meeting with 700 pals and just chatting about the day. It's true. Every day we do it. We just meet up. It's like a group meet. And we don't usually have a topic and we just go wherever it goes. And the chat says whatever you guys say and we just take it from there. Oh, Marianne, I love you. Started and ended my day with you. The best. I love that. Sue Moss. Hey, babe. Reese, both your lives yesterday were so heartwarming. Made me laugh, angry, cry, and really want to give up. Give young you so many warm hugs. Thank you, Sue. I forgot about that live yesterday, actually. I was thinking about that. I told that story again. That was, I think, the second time I've ever told that story. The first time was the very first live I ever did with Aaron on his channel. I should talk about that story more because honestly, as depressing as it is, it kind of helps me to get it out and talk about it. And I think it's good to get it out and talk about it because not everybody knows that story and it should be told. That story should be told. My dad should be made famous, and so should Dan O'Connor and all the evil people at the Kansas City organization. So we should talk about it more. And honestly, it's therapeutic for me to talk about it. It makes me feel good to kind of release it. Yeah, Anita, it's crazy. Katie, it makes me feel so much less alone. Can't tell you what your videos mean to me. And you, my love. I love Katie Fulton. I love her so much. Katie, you mean so much to me. Oh, third eye open. Recent chat. Thank you for keeping me company while I ate dinner. Usually I'm eating alone. Well, we were with you, babe, the whole time. Bo, no smoke up your butt. You look so beautiful and bright tonight. Wow. Thank you, Bo. Different Bo. Well, speaking of, look what the cat dragged in. Would you love to come say hello? Sure. Well, why don't you pull up a chair, son? It's Friday night. Look who it is. Yes, Sean P. I definitely will read from the baby book again. Guys, no, it's not Jeff. It's Huxley.
Hey, guys. I need to scoot up. Hold up.
Is my live with you going to be a short live? Gretchen, make time for us, girl. Make time. What do you think? You guess the answer. You guess the answer to that, Gretchen. No. And I hope you have time for us.
What's up, guys?
Look at that. Look who it is. Look at the little poo-poo head.
How are y'all doing? Everybody's saying hi.
Armine says hi. He likes that shirt. Ken does.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I've worn it on here before. Y'all like my new cut? I got that little...
Oh, yeah, you got a haircut. He got a haircut. Do you think your father knows about your channel, Paula? Probably. I would guess it's been written up and reported. I'm sure he's been made aware of it. I guarantee you he doesn't watch it. But yeah. Well.
Let's see. What did he say?
What's going on with you?
Someone said, hey, homie, go Lions. Let's make that money.
Huxley's excited about the football games.
Yeah. Yeah. People are saying love the cut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope the Lions go to the Super Bowl. Lions and the Chiefs Super Bowl would be great. You know?
It would be, wouldn't it?
It could happen, but people are saying because of the Super Bowl, the logo colors, it's like purple and I think it's purple and red or something. But they're saying that's going to be, the 49ers are red and the Ravens are purple. They think that they're going to make the Super Bowl because of the logo. I don't know why that.
I don't know what you're talking about. But...
Well, they think that the logo they made at the beginning of the season, So that means they would have predicted it.
Why don't you like the what? SF footballers?
I don't know who that is.
Is it San
Who knows?
Francisco?
San Francisco.
Bo Beats,
Must be.
you're so cute. She was getting ready to go to bed. Not
really?
sleeping now. Hi, Huxley.
What's up, Bo Beats? Yeah. But because last year the logo was red and green.
When are we going to see a Huxley collab? Well, Huxley's doing it now. You know, he needs to talk to Sterling. These two could go on and on. As a diehard Packers girl, I cannot cheer for the Lions, but I'll cheer for the Chiefs. Who are you wanting to win, Hux?
Lions.
Over the Chiefs?
Yeah. They're going to cook. We'll see what happens, but they might cook the Chiefs. I think they're going to lock them up because of their defense. That's just me, though. I mean, I like the Chiefs, too. I mean, really, I'm fine whoever wins because I'm a Chiefs and a Lions fan. But I just really want the Lions to win a Super Bowl, guys, because they've never won a Super Bowl ever, and they've been a team for like 90 years. So this is their like 90th season. They need to win a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's just me.
If you predicted Lions would have made the Super Bowl at the start of the season, a $50 bet would pay. Whoa!
At the beginning of the season, I was thinking they would go. I should have made that bet.
Should have made
In
that
fact,
bet.
I made a bet with people. I remember he said if the Lions win, he'll buy me a Lions jacket. I don't think I need that now because I have a Lions jacket.
You did? You guys made that bet? That's my stepdad.
Well, it went to what was it called?
What
That
souvenir
place
would you
on-
want from the Football Hall of Fame?
Souvenir? I don't really know much about that. Isn't there I don't know. I don't know much about. Isn't that a museum or something? Football Hall of Fame?
I think so. I don't know anything about
I
it.
don't know. I would have to go.
I mean,
I've
would
heard
you,
of
if
it.
you could have something, would you want like a jersey or something?
Yeah, if they sell those, like a Barry or a Joe Montana jersey or something, or anything would be cool. Honestly,
Awesome, kind of like Cubs and their 80-year losing streak broken in 2016.
80 years. Wow.
I was going to say that too. The Lions have never been to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Well, I at least want them to go because they've never been.
Get a banner. That would be
But
cool.
the Chiefs are good. Again, it's.
Susie, been out for the last few days and missed you all. I noticed you've been happier as well, and it warms my heart. You've been answering that phone. Yeah, girl. Love you, doll. Susie, I'm happy to see you too, babe. Thank you for your super chat. What did she say, Abigail? Hey, Huxley, I'm so glad you're not with Kansas City. My family is upset with them since they beat our team, Buffalo Bills.
Well, I am kind of with Kansas City, so.
You weren't for the Bills?
Well, they were being cocky in the game, but so were we. I mean, hey, good game though. Bills are good. Bills are good for sure.
Yeah.
I like the what's his name? Dalvin Cook or something, the running back. Yeah, Bills are good. They had
Who are we rooting for this weekend if we can only choose, Chiefs or Lions?
Lions. I mean, I'm rooting for both. But anyways,
Lions?
Yeah. Well, anyways, what I was saying is the Bills, every single Bills and Chiefs game like goes down to the wire, like down to the last minute, because the Bills and Chiefs are pretty similar. They're really good. They're really good offense. If you watch that Bills and Chiefs game, they're running right through that Chiefs defense.
I guess. Huxley, I'm also a Lions fan because Lions, I'm Canadian. Don't you think Canadian football is harder as we only have 3 downs?
Yeah, they do only have 3 downs.
Question: when are we going to see a Huxley collab? Huxley and Sterling. That's so cute. I wish the Bengals would have made it.
Yeah, they just didn't have a super great season this year.
That's so sweet, Fuzzy Kiwi. Kay Thompson, I really enjoy seeing you both together and chatting with us. Huxley, are you still wrestling?
No, it ended, but I'll do it in high school.
What are you doing here in a couple weeks?
Baseball.
That's
Hope
right.
If I make the team.
You'll make the team.
Well, if I'm good enough.
Bye, Dirty Mouse. Huxley is starting baseball. You are so funny when Huxley speaks about sports, almost like a foreign language. Huxley, you are a handsome young man, very well mannered.
Thank you. Thank you so much, all Pink 67.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
He's so nice. And he has really thick hair like the dog.
Susan P said loved the Bills and Chiefs game.
How was the winter Boy Scout outing last weekend?
Really cold.
Yeah, but you liked it.
Yeah, it was fun. Well, it was cold. It was like -30.
Okay, that sucks. I have an old magazine with Joe Montana on cover. I have to find it. That's cool,
That's really
Patty.
cool, Patty.
Do you like Joe Montana?
Yeah, he's really. Yeah, I
Thank you, Elena.
love him. Yeah, he played for the Chiefs for about a year or something at the end of his career.
Oh, Anita Huxley, you're the coolest person I've ever met. You are going places.
Thank you, Anita.
That's so nice.
Somebody said baseball is my sport. I think the comment went away.
Do you like baseball more than football?
No, football is more my sport.
Huxley wants to do a collab with Tommy.
Sure.
You would, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Joe is the GOAT.
Purple Groovy. He does look more like me. What'd you say, babe?
Joe and Tom Brady.
I thought you didn't like Tom Brady.
When did I say that? I love Tom Brady.
I don't know.
I
Linda.
think you're thinking of somebody else. You're probably thinking of
Yeah, but didn't you used to
Joe
make
Burrow.
fun of me when I was talking about having a crush on him?
No, I was just like, I thought it was funny. Well, not like that. Like, I just thought.
I have the hots for Tom Brady.
Well, I'm sure a lot of people do.
Oh, Joe Montana played for the Chiefs?
Yeah, I just said that. Like for about a year.
Well, I wasn't listening because I check out when we talk about sports.
Oh, well, you don't. I know football's like your favorite thing. So.
It's my favorite thing. Do you want to try to get the NFL or CFL as a player? Why is the dog sneezing so much? I don't know what that means.
Oh, like if I wanted to play in the NFL, I think that's what they mean.
But do you like what's your favorite sport, Hux?
Football and wrestling. I love college wrestling.
Oh.
I like Iowa's wrestling. But yeah, NFL. It'd be great to be a football coach, but that's really hard too. It's because you gotta go through you gotta learn all the plays and stuff, you know. So.
But I thought you really liked baseball.
No, I do. It's just I don't know as much about baseball, you know. I'm more play instead of watch it, you know.
I thought you liked it. Why is he sneezing so much? I thought you liked it. I guess your dad really likes baseball.
Brooke Elliott, yeah, he does. And basketball.
What
position are you going out for? Brooke Elliott asks. Hopefully like outfielder or something.
Outfielder?
Yeah.
Baseball is long.
162 games, you know. Yeah, it is. It's long.
Oh, it has been raining a lot. Maybe that's why he's sneezing. Huxley, I think, would be good at that too. Where'd that go? Maybe a sportscaster, announcer, or color analyst. Yeah. I think you'd be a good coach.
Yeah.
You're pretty level-headed.
Yeah.
Thank you, Liz. He's awfully cute, isn't he? She said, what a handsome kid.
Thank
he's
you, Liz.
So cute. He doesn't mind.
Football coaches are football coaches are the highest paid employees in every college. Yeah, well, they get paid a lot in college. The thing about coaches, you know, depending on the sport, you got to go through college.
Look at that.
Thank you so much.
You know, speaking of fun money for Huxley bought something with his birthday money. Do you guys remember his birthday live? And you guys really super chatted him. He paid for, he got to pay for most of his trip. We paid for the rest, but the trip to go to Disneyland for Scouts. But what did you buy with your money last couple weekends ago?
Xbox.
He got an Xbox, you guys. He had enough money to get an Xbox. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah.
That was amazing. And now I'm wondering if he has any friends still in the church. Huxley doesn't have any friends in Scientology now. He didn't make any friends. I mean, he played with other kids in the church, but I wouldn't say he had friends. Have you ever thought about playing lacrosse?
No. She said it's popular here. Where do you live? Probably, I mean, I know it's in America, but probably.
Thanks, Riley's Human.
More down south, I'm guessing. It's kind of like football. You wear like pads and stuff.
Iowa girl here. Go Hawks.
Yeah, I love the Hawks. I used to go to Iowa all the time. Yeah,
I
used to go to Hawkeyes games a lot.
He used to go to Iowa with Doug all the time. Probably East Coast for lacrosse.
Someone said Roger Staubach, the GOAT. He was a quarterback. He was really good. lost the comment.
Patty says, with his voice, he could do that well. I used to be a DJ. Huxley, you have a very good voice, and you are so smart. Oh,
Thank you, Patty.
Thank you.
Someone said, my son coaches football. Scroll up.
Oh, and loves it?
And loves it.
Yeah.
Wow. That's great. Yeah, the level that you coach
Yeah, Virgo
at,
boss.
Yeah, and it depends on the level you go to, like high school and then college and then NFL. It gets really hard as you go up.
You've been wanting an Xbox so bad for when Hellblade 2 comes out. The first one was phenomenal and shed a ton of light on mental illness and psychosis. Ninja Theory is an amazing game. Have you ever played those?
No.
Well, guys, it was a big deal. Huxley's never got any kind of... He's not a kid that's had like Nintendos and all that stuff. We've never bought that stuff. So he wanted to get that with his birthday money. So thank you guys for doing that for him. That was a big deal.
Thank you guys so much. I got a lot of games on there. Well, I've run out of storage now. I might need to buy a storage card.
Oh, yeah. It's stupid. I don't like that. You have to get a terabyte card or something for it.
Yeah, that's pretty expensive.
Hey, Angela.
But yeah, I got some games like Forza. It's like
that's cool, Rosalind.
Games. Yeah.
Huxley, are you a Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always considered himself to be a Christian, which that had nothing to do with me. That's always been the case since he was little. Oh, Meredith, that's so sweet. Bye, XOXO. Reese, what sports do you want to participate in? A bowling league, ping pong, horseshoes? I just like to go shopping, hockey guy, when there's a good sale and like Anthropology. And then I like to see how much I can get and save. See, when I find a good sale and buy stuff that's on sale, I saved money. So that's my sport.
Huxley, can you sing? Heck no.
No?
No, I cannot sing at all. Maybe in my head, but not. My voice isn't. My mom has a good singing voice. But
I don't think so.
Oh, you do. I know you. That's just me. I think you do.
Well, thank you, son.
I think a lot of people would think so.
What does he need for storage? I don't know. What storage is it that thing needs?
I've looked it up. It's called like a Seagate Xbox expansion card. I was looking at like terabyte or 2 terabyte, and they get pretty.
Yeah, it's really annoying. They're like they're more than 100. I thought you told me they were like 200 or 150. Well, yeah. It's so stupid.
I think for like 2 terabytes, it's 200.
It's fairly early, but you've been thinking about college. If so, major school. Yeah, you've talked about college.
Yeah, I'm thinking about like a career. I'm kind of thinking about like road construction stuff.
Road construction, interesting.
Not construction, but like normal, like building. Like
building,
more like road,
like architecture and stuff like that, or like
yeah, like asphalt.
Interesting, Hux.
People was talking to me a lot about it over the summer.
Grandpa,
like how you can start your that's my grandpa.
My stepdad. But what college are you thinking about?
I would have to really think about what career I'm going to. To do, and I would have to find out
Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer.
What college specializes in that career? Like
urban planning, city planning, engineering, civil engineer, something like that. Is that right?
Well, asphalt is different. Those are the guys you see on the side of the road, like working those big machines that like they go all night or all day.
Yeah, Bo, I get it.
That's not building.
Are you wanting to be on the road like a construction guy, or are you wanting to be the guy behind the scenes that's like doing?
Well, he was talking to me about he knows a lot about business and stuff. Like he's saying, you spend a lot of years as a worker. Some guy, it depends how you plan it. You have to be really smart about it, and then you become the guy behind the scenes because you get like he's saying that you start your business, you hire some guys, and I'm like, I'm not going to explain it all because I would be on here for a while.
It's okay. I think we understand what you mean.
He's, you'd have to go to all kinds of cities and because you can't just go and.
No, it takes a lot of.
Oh, you go to Charlotte, North Carolina.
Thank you, Panko, for the super chat. Sorry, Hux. Go ahead.
You're good. If they already have some guys working, they're not going to hire you. Like you start off, small, like driveways and parking lots and stuff.
I could see you doing that, Hux. I could also see you doing something in the medical field, like helping people, like being a paramedic or something. Yeah. But I also see you doing something in sports. First time chatting. It was Huxley that pushed me over. Stray. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I would like to do something in sports too, like a coach or sportscaster or something.
Yeah, I could see you doing all those things. You're only 14, so
And the high school I'm going to go to has construction classes.
sports medicine would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it would.
That's cool. Witness, is he into architecture? I have a relative that has a large construction company in Overland Park. That's cool. I don't know.
I don't really know much about it. I think I used to be. I need to think about more careers, if I'm going to do one. So,
Well, good for you, son.
but yeah,
I could see a personal trainer type deal too, because Huxley loves to work out. He's all about fitness.
yeah, yeah. There's these great apps you can get on your
Yeah.
phone.
Keela's a paramedic.
There's these great apps you can get on your phone, like they like track your workouts and like what you eat and stuff. It's great. Now you don't really.
Stray, I'm glad you came out of your shell.
It's great to have like a personal trainer, like an actual person, but you can do it on your phone too.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
Mm-hmm. I could see you having a personal trainer when you get older for sure.
Yeah.
Heavy equipment operator. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, doing construction, you gotta be in shape though too. You gotta be pretty strong and stuff. It depends what you're doing. Like you're lifting stuff all day and.
That's true. You could be an entrepreneur like Jeff, have your own business.
Yeah, that's what I plan to do one day, but it doesn't gonna happen. I'll try.
Sarah says, I have a friend in the guardrail biz. He's a foreman, and you're right, lots of travel. Hux, you could work for the railroad too. They make really good money and they travel a lot.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. Wait, snake handler makes good money.
There you go.
Yeah, that's funny. The person who commented name is Snake.
I know.
Or YouTube name.
His name's Ken. He's a good friend of mine. Your energy is so good, Hux, that anything you do people will be drawn to you. That's so nice.
Thanks, Sarah. But
I need to put down the cheeseburger, pick up a barbell, and get back to working out. Hockey guy. Why does your son sound more mature than me at 50? I don't know. He's always, guys, Huxley has always acted like a 65-year-old man ever since he was born. He gets up at like 5:30 in the morning, makes his breakfast, gets himself ready. He's never been a child as far as he's so mature. He's always been very mature. I've never had problems with Huxley. He's amazing.
Thank you. Someone just said, I'm just outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. There's a great civil engineering department at UNCC Charlotte, as well as a great kinesiology program where you can become a sports physiologist or other positions. That's great.
That is cool.
I've gone to North Carolina a lot too.
Oh, look at that for your Xbox
Thank you,
storage, Elena. That's really
Thanks,
sweet.
Elena. Thank you so much.
That's sweet. That's really nice. Thank you. Huxley, reach for the stars. There are already footprints on the moon. Keela, that's really sweet.
Thank you, Keela.
It is. I love old souls. Yeah, Meredith. Yeah, Kat. My son, that is the operating engineer, is very in the gym. He's loving learning to drive the big equipment. Big boys playing with big toys is what he says. Yeah. Bye, Patty. I hope your husband gets better. Yeah, I think he'd be a good sports announcer, Natalie. Hux, I think you'd love that.
Yeah, I would love that. Yeah. Like they
Thank you,
talk
Verbo
about
Boss.
sports all the time, It's a great job. I think they make good money too. About sports announcers is a lot of sports announcers are guys who used to play.
Thank
football,
you, Kathy Ann, for all you did today, babe. Love you.
Or in the leagues, like, they used to play in the NFL, MLB, NBA.
Sports medicine would be cool, Susie says.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, Kathy Ann. He has the voice for radio and announcing. You do, Hux.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have to look into more of that, I would love to do that though. I could talk about football for hours, probably.
Oh yeah. Oh, Huxley could go on and on about sports, guys. He loves talking about sports. I know, Barbara. She misses her son. He's off to college.
How many years is he? I wondered. What's he doing in college?
Yes, Panko, I assumed that. Definitely. And thank you for your super chat, Panko. That's nice of you guys. We'll put it toward his storage.
Thank you so much. Is somebody?
Yeah, they gave you a super chat.
Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted.
Michelle said she could talk football forever.
Yeah, I'll have to. Does Sterling like football?
Oh yeah.
He does.
Oh yeah. Sterling has not been able to. He's had to work around me on my lives with him because he's had to schedule around football games.
I've heard he's not a big Lions or Chiefs fan.
No, but Sterling was so nice. The other day he called me and said, "Tell Huxley, I told you this. Tell Huxley if the Lions win the Super Bowl," he said, "I'll buy him any Lions jersey that he wants." I thought that was
so
really
nice of Sterling.
So sweet. He's so cute. That was really sweet. That's true, but they can do whatever they want. Anita, I appreciate you saying that, but people, YouTube takes 30% Venmo, Reese, for those awesome donations for Huxley's future. That's really sweet.
Right.
They can,
I don't need all that.
They can do whatever they want. Anita, you're so nice to say that, but we don't ask for that. Just if people want to do it, that's very kind of them.
Thank you so much. But yeah, you don't worry about the storage or anything.
What do you use to stream? You could set up Huxley with a channel to talk sports. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we have a channel. We need to launch
StreamYard we use. Oh, look at Kid.
Yeah, Kid.
So now the Lions have to win. I know. Are they both playing this Sunday, the Chiefs and the Lions?
Yeah, this time it's the Lions are playing later and the Chiefs are playing earlier. Because last time it was the Chiefs were playing later and the Lions were playing earlier.
Huxley should start his own channel, Teens to Teens, talking sports. Totally. Sorry, Hux, the 49ers are going to win.
Yeah, we'll see.
How cute.
Yeah, we'll see on Sunday.
Is that who's playing? Are they playing the 49ers?
Yeah, I'm worried about their defense, but the Lions' defense is pretty killer too. So is the 49ers. Worried about their offenses are pretty similar too. They got a great tight end. They got great. I don't know too much about the 49ers O-line, but I know about the Lions O-lines. But their quarterbacks are similar.
Thank you, Mark. The future heartbreaker. Huxley is probably going to have a lot of girls coming after him. I would think. He's pretty damn cute. He's always been cute.
She won't let me have girls, I know. Even though I can, but she won't let me.
We'll see, son. We'll see.
Maybe when I get to high school.
Maybe. You're not in high school yet, though, are you? Mark, thank you.
But
Sterling does have a heart of gold. He's amazing.
But yeah, the 49ers offense is great. Brock Purdy is a lot like Jared Goff, because they have a great pass relationship with their tight ends, Like they're great at catching the ball, great to run.
Yadira. So now I have to change to the Lions. Sports ball is so... I'm the same. I don't know anything. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see on Sunday. We'll see on the field.
The 49ers have been avoiding a lot of chokes. I'm not so sure it's locked in for them.
I haven't really been paying attention to the 49ers at all. I've just been...
I agree, Rosalind. Yeah, it's early, Hux. Give it some time. Huxley is going to be chased by so many girls, Nicole. I think so too. He's pretty dang cute. And not only is he cute, his personality makes him even cuter. He's so chill. He likes everybody. He's good. Are you looking forward to being a mother-in-law? Actually, yes. I was thinking about it today. I thought, I hope Huxley marries someone that I really love because I don't have any girls. And so I'd love to share my stuff with somebody. I'd love to have a friend. Yeah, Hux, you have plenty of time for girlfriends later on. Thank you for that, Rachel.
Sorry,
There's no hurry in needing a girly friend. Seriously. Yes. You have your whole life ahead of you. Dating is okay, but don't be in a rush to get serious before you are in or out of college, at least. Auntie Wombat, preach it, girl. Thank you, Pebbles. No girlfriends, Huxley. See, I'm not the only one. Stay single until you graduate college. Huxley.
College? That's like, I'll be 30 or something.
Huxley, girls are only problems. They're trouble. They're full of drama and they will just make things worse. I promise. I do it to Jeff all the time. Don't you see it all the time? Don't you see Jeff miserable all the time going, oh man, not this girl again?
Yeah, but you have good parts of you. It's
You
not
have
all
good
like
parts
that.
of you, he said.
Well, you're mostly good. I'm not gonna.
Thank you, son.
You're not a bad wife. I mean,
No.
I don't see that from him. He loves you.
He loves me. You're right. And I'm not terrible.
You guys,
You have good parts of you.
But yeah, maybe but I'm not gonna like get a girl that's like crazy needy. You know what I'm saying?
Like your mom. You're
You have
mostly good. You'll do, girl. You'll pass.
You have to ask Jeff on that one.
I'm pretty needy. Everybody knows it. Everybody here knows it. You know it, son. You don't have to pretend you don't know it.
Yeah.
Girls are a lot of work. Hux, we're a lot of work. And girls are kind of needy. They can be, especially at a younger age. They can bring a lot of problems. Like I can, you get annoyed with me and you go off into your room. Can you imagine like,
but what did Blake say? Click on that.
It's a lot. Girls are lame. Just kidding. Find someone that respects you and loves you in heart, mind, and spirit. Love is two souls touching. Joni Mitchell. I love that. What are we doing?
There's such a girls that won't get like
Prancy toes. Prancy.
It's like ones are for your money, and like there's ones that like they just make you miserable. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's right. That's exactly right.
Or something. It's
girls have cooties.
Guys to do that too.
Yeah, girls can tend to make you miserable. Not all the time. Girls are a good thing. Girls are wonderful. They're not great at 14, and I just don't recommend it.
Yeah.
I love how Huxley was like, you have some good parts to you. Yeah, girls are big trouble when we're young. Yeah, Hux, we don't know what we want. We just know that we want to chase boys around and be annoying. Do you really want that?
Hell no.
Hell no. Not just no, but
hell no.
Hell no. That's right.
Well,
stay single, son. Stay single as long as you can.
There are girls that are not like that for sure. There's definitely some chill ones and stuff.
This is true. But no, Rosalind, not at 14. Abigail. For Huxley, now I'm more realistic. Huxley is smart, but teenage years are hard. Yes. Huxley, lean on your mom for advice.
Yeah.
And you'll be fine during this turbulent time. She's more open than most other moms.
Yeah, that's very true.
Do you think that's true? Do you believe her?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Thank you so much for the $20 too.
Abigail, thank you. And thank you for your kind words.
Right.
That is so sweet. My brother is dating someone that is literally the girl version of me, and it's so weird, but I love her and I'm proud of him because she's me. Of course, she's great. That's adorable, Blakey.
Blake's fun.
I love Blake. Yeah, staying single is cheap. More food for you. Did you know that you have to pay for everything as the boy?
Yeah, well, you gotta support. Yeah.
You gotta support. You gotta pay for it all.
Yeah, when you get like kids, it's gonna be crazy. If you get kids.
Poor Jeff.
Because like.
Jeff, we're just milking Jeff. Look at, you got me, you got you. We're just swiping his credit card all day. That's what I mean. Do you want to be like Jeff? No, you don't.
What if you got
Jeff could have a lot more money, but he doesn't because he has our asses that he has to carry. Our sorry asses.
Yeah, well, if you got a crap ton of money, if you have a good job, then
I would not want to be a man. I would not want to be a man. Not at all.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of Jeff's money. Just enough just to eat and stuff.
Yeah, well, Jeff buys us Whole Foods groceries, though, and that ain't cheap, brother. We like to get that good turkey at Whole Foods. Who do you think's paying for that? Your man, Jeff.
Yeah, but otherwise, you want me to spend my money on stuff.
What happened here?
No idea, but she was going like this. Poor Jeff. I don't want to.
Yeah, save your money, Hux. Can you cook? You learned how to cook in Scouts.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I save money, though. I'm always saving money. Mm-hmm. Can you cook? Yes.
Jeff does love us enough to take care of us both. GeoPlanet Jane, did you get the code figured out for LadyCo? I wrote back to you in an email, but I also answered you on YouTube.
Need a card. Teenage girls are slightly psychotic. Trust me. Yeah.
Do you ever get mistaken as Huxley's sister? Like, you look like you could be an older sister. What? That's the best thing I've ever heard in my life. Do I look that young to you?
Yeah, that's actually true. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm being so serious.
Oh my God, let's
Like
try that
really
out.
do. You
Let's
really
go
do.
run errands around town. I'm going to act like your sister.
So
And I'm going to be
people-
like, don't tell mom. That's what I'll do.
you actually look like my oldest. You don't even look that old. You look like
Do you know
Maybe-
I'll be 40 in a
you look
few
like
months?
you look like you're either 17 or like 18, 19,
Let's go a little above 18
20.
just to make it
20.
legit. You know what I mean?
No, I'm serious. You don't even look old.
All
But
right.
that's just me. That's just me. You'd have to ask.
We
her.
are horrible creatures,
Homeboys.
Huxley. See?
Well, they're not all bad. I'm just saying, like, there's some good ones, but it's they're not always gonna show their true colors when you first get with them. Just,
I like this.
What?
Best piece of advice I was given: be fussy. It sounded odd, but reality is choose wisely. Someone you feel great around, values align, and don't just go for anyone. You have a lot to offer. Oh, good. You got it figured out. Thank you for saying that, Sarah.
Thank you, sir.
Susie, again, my husband is a chiro for the Bucks, and it's pretty cool. Wow. He worked for the hockey team here in Florida, too. We enjoyed so many games with the boys behind the scenes. Lots of ways to find something you love. That's cool, Susie.
That's cool. Wow.
Thank you for your super chat, babe.
Yeah, thank you. You could totally pull that off.
So people can say, Huxley, your sister is hot. Let's do that. Let's go to a mall or something, and I'll wear sweatpants to look younger. I'll try to not dress up in a blazer so I don't look my age.
Does Jeff just not care about that? People call you hot in public. Do people ever like call you hot in public?
Huxley, I got boyfriends all over town. What are you talking about, Jeff not caring? What do you mean? Jeff doesn't care. Jeff knows I flirt. Jeff knows that I have.
Heck? You don't care?
No.
I had a wife and they were doing that.
I'm
not letting that slide.
Most men would. Jeff's
Like,
just
I'm,
weird.
if they
I think
touch
Jeff.
my wife, they're done. Like it's over.
Oh wow,
Like,
no, Jeff's not like that at all. I think maybe Jeff tried to care one day, like a random Tuesday,
It's a
and he
night
gave
in
up.
jail. Like
A night in jail?
You touch my wife.
Hey, good Lord, child, what's going on with you?
Oh, that's way down the road.
Yeah, it's way
Anyways,
down. You're 14.
anyways.
Let's not have those kinds of thoughts
Anyways,
yet. Good Lord,
I'm just saying, like,
sweet Jesus.
like it's just not gonna slide.
Cool your jets, boy.
We'll
Jeff
probably
doesn't
work in
care.
jail.
Jeff gave up a long time ago. He knows I
Anyways.
flirt.
Anyways, I'm just saying, I don't think that any man should let that slide. Like, it depends what it is. You know, like if they're trying to hit on you or something, you know.
Huxley, people hit on me all the time.
He
It's
doesn't
important.
care.
Jeff doesn't care.
Oh.
Do you care? You shouldn't care. People are just being nice, and it's not really hitting on me. It's like people will say I look really pretty or something. It's okay to compliment people. It's not like I'm going on dates.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you do it. You know.
I might. Yeah. Don't let Jeff go to Costco. Jeff flirts too. Jeff flirts too. Do you know this? Did you know that Jeff isn't as
I'm not Jeff.
heaven sent as you thought? Yeah, Nicole the Kiwi. Hux, your mom's flirty. Did you not know
So
this?
I'm being protected. I just think that's.
I kind of like
should
this.
do that
I like
you
this
know, with
sister idea. I think that we should dress me like a younger person, and we should go to the mall and pretend to be brother and sister. See what happens.
I think they would believe it, to be honest. Because we actually like we look alike.
I don't think so. I think I look like your mom. I don't think I would pass for your sister, but it might be kind of fun to go somewhere and be like, "Don't tell mom." We do stuff anyway all the time. We party it up. We go to Taco Bell. We let loose. We get Chipotle. We do stuff that a brother and sister would do anyway. I take you to the thrift store. What are you doing?
What's Gertie doing? What the dog doing?
Yeah, what is she doing? Hey, Sinfully Good. I don't know what she's doing.
Anyways.
Yeah. This was fun, guys. We won't, it's getting late.
It
Oh,
is.
damn. It's 10 o'clock. Jeez.
Actually,
Huh?
it's actually 10.
Yeah. What are you doing? What's with the nonsense? Did you know that you're really small? Oh.
The heck is that?
See, that Armine made that.
Oh, yeah?
It's Gertie. Doesn't it look like Gertie?
Oh yeah, that's.
Hey, Creekside Acre.
Cool.
Isn't that adorable?
That looks like Gertie. Yeah.
It's so
good job,
cute. Armine made this. Doesn't it look like her?
Yeah, that looks like good.
It's the cutest thing in this world. I keep it
I
next
just
to
saw it poking out over there.
Huxley was like, what is that? All right, guys. I really love you guys. Do you really love them too?
Yeah, I love you guys. Yeah,
I love these
you guys
guys.
are great. I love being on live with my mom.
You do. You like coming down and saying hi to the chat. And they even gave you some money. That was really kind.
Yeah, that was really kind.
That would be a good t-shirt. Keela, keep that in mind. I'm not going to be on long. This will be a short live. I don't say that much anymore, Stu, because I know better. Bye, Rachel. I love you, Rain Virus. I love Joe Virus too. I love you, Chow Yun Smut. You're the best. Okay, guys. She is a frosted mini wheat with eyeballs, as you can see. Oh, it's really laying it on thick. That's an awful lot of sass. Yeah, love you, Mark Hardman. Thank you for your super chat, man. That was really nice. You guys, you gave some money to Huxley, and that was really sweet of you. Thank you. Everybody, thank you for your kindness, your wisdom tonight. This was a fun live. I'm glad I hopped on. What else do you have to say? Anything?
Love you guys. We'll catch you next time.
That's so nice, Hux. All right, go. What team?
Go Lions and Chiefs.
All right.
But, seeing some 49ers fans in the crowd. And
love you, Barbara.
Sure, there's some Ravens fans too, but I didn't hear you guys talking in the chat. But may the best man win. We'll see.
All right. That's good, Hux. I like that.
On home turf.
May the best man win. That's really a good way of looking at it, Hux. Love you, Wine, a little bit more. Bye, Rachel. Bye. Hey, Stray. Thanks for coming out of your shell. I like seeing you. Let's do that more. Okay, guys. Love you all. I'll be on tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. Huxley has a Boy Scout thing with Jeff. So I will be on a little bit earlier tomorrow, sometime between noon and 2. Maybe 11 and 2, somewhere in there. All right, guys. I love you all, and I will see you tomorrow. And thanks for having Huxley on and chatting with him. It's so sweet of you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys. I love chatting with you guys.
All right, here comes Fred. Bye, Sharon Paris.
Good night, y'all.
Good night, guys.
Love you guys.